Have you ever noticed that sometimes your camera struggles in dim settings, especially when you are using a particular lens, making your photos look grainy or dark? It often feels like you need just a little more brightness to get a good shot. Zoom lenses typically requiring more light than prime lenses because of their inherent design, which results in a smaller maximum aperture across their focal range. This means less light can enter the lens and reach your camera's sensor, making them slower in low light conditions. The main reason lies in the physics of lens construction. Zoom lenses contain multiple groups of lens elements that move to change the focal length. To maintain image quality and cover a wide range of focal lengths, they often have a more complex internal structure. This complexity, combined with the need to keep the lens size manageable and affordable, means manufacturers generally cannot achieve very large maximum apertures, especially at the longer end of the zoom. In contrast, prime lenses have a fixed focal length, allowing them to be optimized for a much larger maximum aperture, letting in significantly more light. The term for this light-gathering ability is aperture, often expressed as an F number like f/.8 or f4. A smaller F number means a larger aperture and more light. To compensate for a zoom lens's smaller aperture in low light, you have a few options. First, you can increase your camera's ISO, or light sensitivity, but be mindful that higher ISO can introduce noise or grain into your images. Second, you can slow down your shutter speed to allow more light to hit the sensor over time, though this requires a steady hand or a tripod to avoid motion blur. Lastly, if possible, adding an external light source, such as a flash or continuous light, will always help brighten your scene. Understanding your lens's maximum aperture, sometimes referred to as its speed, is a key piece of information. For example, a professional zoom lens might have a constant aperture of f/.8 throughout its zoom range, which is considered very fast for a zoom. However, many consumer zooms have variable apertures, meaning their maximum aperture becomes even smaller as you zoom in, for instance, going from f3.5 to f5.6. Always check the lens specifications for these details. By knowing that zoom lenses inherently gather less light, you can proactively adjust your camera settings or lighting choices. This allows you to continue enjoying the versatility of a zoom lens while still capturing bright, clear images even when conditions are less than ideal, transforming potential frustration into successful photography.